Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky. If you're new here, big hello. If you're a subscriber or you've watched a couple of my videos, huge big hello. Please consider liking and subscribing. If you've been back a couple of times, it would really help a little fledgling channel. So today, I do apologise about the light. We 1 minute have blisteringly sunshine coming through the window, which I'm not complaining about. And then it goes off a little bit. So I will try and keep it a similar level. But I can't control the sun, so we'll just roll with it. Because who's going to complain about sunshine at the end of Feb? Nobody. Today I am doing my setup in my horizontal compact planner, basically like a Hobonichi Weeks Mega. I'm going to do my setup for March. I'm going to leave this page blank for my February review, and I'm going to do my cover page here. I might start with my monthly actually. So how is everybody? It is half term here. Whoop whoop. Loving that it's half term. Very much needed the break. Really needed some downtime. Although I haven't had downtime, guys. Who am I kidding? I've been like cleaning and sorting stuff all week, but I've not been at work is the point. And it's been very much needed, that break. And I'm very excited because my mum is coming today. She has not seen my new house yet. She does live very far away now and doesn't, well, I say very far away. It's about 5 hours drive and she doesn't drive. So she's having to be brought down. But yeah, I'm just really excited to show her the house. She has been down to where we live like once, but it wasn't this area. So I'm hoping she likes it. And yeah, so we're going to take her out and about, and it's just really exciting for me and the kids. So she's getting ready to cut. She's coming down this evening, so I'm going to try and do this before they get here so I can spend the rest of the time with my mum, but my planner's ready to go for journaling. So I'm going to use in view of the fact my mum's coming down and her favourite colour is purple and it's her birthday at the beginning of March. I don't know what that is. I am going to use this purple kit. Now this kit is out of the Advent box from Harriet Wright Designs, and there's 2 kits in it. So there's this kit, which is the kit that I think is like the cousin kit, I want to say. And it looks like this. And this, or there's the kit that looks like this. Having said that, this is quite a big kit altogether, and I could definitely use this to try it in my using both kits. I might have enough to use it in my A5. I won't use that one. I will go and change my mind, like I always do. Bear with me while I get my other kit. Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to use this kit only because I've just done a pink, but it really doesn't matter. So we'll go with this one. It fits the theme. It's got one in that says spring shows us that everything finds its way. And we are coming into March, so let's roll with it. Let's use this. Okay, so if I have a little look at what I've kind of done in the past, it doesn't have to look the same. Okay, fair enough. So I've been using this script, which is from the Harriet Wright Designs, my cat's crying, Harriet Wright Designs Advent kit. Sorry guys, honestly, I am struggling a little bit. I'm almost 100% convinced by now that I am now very definitely at least perimenopausal. I keep having these times where I'm talking and I'll completely forget what I'm talking about. I'll have times where I know what I want to say and I just cannot find the words. It's very, very annoying. It's very frustrating. It's just awful. It's absolutely awful. And what women go through, I tell you, it just feels like you're losing part of yourself. You feel like you're going insane. You're a little bit crazy. You feel flustered because you can't get out what you're trying to say. It's really, really not nice. And I have debated whether to not continue doing videos because I sound a little bit nutsy cuckoo. But do you know what? It's part of life. And I'm sure there are other subscribers and people watching my videos that feel the same way. Same thing that's happening with my journaling. If it doesn't get written down, it might not happen because I just completely, where I'm normally a really organised person, I will completely forget that I'm meant to be doing something. And it's not like me and it's highly frustrating. I don't know if that's in combination with these crazy headaches I've been getting. Still waiting for a CT scan on that, so not sure. But nothing else was going on when they checked. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But all I know is the last few, probably the last few months actually, is getting worse with sleep disturbances, feeling really, really drained on a lot of the days, like exhaustion kind of drained, like I've been either on a night shift or I've been doing some mad training in the gym or something, and I'm just so tired. And it doesn't matter whether I have a chill day or I have a busy day. I just feel exhausted, but then I can't sleep. It is a challenge at the minute. And, you know, got Dr. Google and everything. I've had a little look. It does sound like I'm having a lot of the symptoms. I've got a lot of female colleagues at work who are in their perimenopause era and are saying, you know, yes, they have this, and this, and it very much sounds like I could be suffering with that too. So unfortunately, it might be something that I just have to roll with, and I'm just finding it really frustrating. I feel a little bit like I don't know myself at the minute, and it's not a nice feeling. It really, really isn't. So yeah, I'm struggling with that. So I apologise in advance if I sound a little bit loopy or I repeat myself or I just take really long pauses when I'm trying to think of what I'm actually trying to say. It's just going to carry on for the foreseeable as far as I can see. So my apologies in advance if that's annoying to you as a viewer. But I know there'll also be some of you who go, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and yeah, we'll completely understand. So, and I don't want to really start going down the drug route. I know for some people, HRT is amazing and life-changing, and it makes them feel more like themselves again. However, I've had lots and lots of issues with hormones and stuff in the past, as in when I was younger I had so many problems and were put on different kind of like contraceptives and stuff to try and help with pain and things like that, and I had every side effect under the sun from them, and the doctors basically said I'm kind of really, really sensitive to different hormones. So the thought of actually having HRT is not one that instills me with confidence at the moment. So I'm thinking I may have to try and do some research into alternatives that I could try that might just help. if you are going through perimenopause or menopause, you will feel my pain when I tell you that for 10 days up until Tuesday, my house was slowly killing me. I had a problem with my heating. We didn't have any. Instead, it was stuck on 25 degrees. Now, for those of you who live in America and have these lovely houses that are built for temperature, or you have aircon and stuff, believe me when I say British houses are built to retain warmth. We are a cold country. We do not have aircon. We do not have fans mostly. These houses are built with so much insulation. So the new house that I'm in is so insulated that despite me turning off the boiler, because it's the only thing I could do, the house would not get any lower than 21 degrees. When you're having a nice hot flush and you feel like you're dying, that's not helpful. Also, every time I try to open a window or a door, the boiler would kick in again because it was trying to keep the house at 25 degrees. So the last 10 days have not been fun. Talk about not being able to sleep when it's absolutely baking in your bedroom, or just getting agitated and irritated because you cannot cool down, you cannot open a window, you're just walking around your house melting, like sweating, so you just feel clammy and horrible all the time. It's been dreadful. But the development that we're on was saying, oh, but you have heating, so it's not an emergency. And I'm thinking, it flipping well is an emergency. It is when you're so hot you can't breathe or think. Does March have 31 days? Yes, it does. So Tuesday, well, we had 2 phone calls off plumbers who said it wasn't their job to fix it. It was an electrician. Then we had an electrician who actually bothered to come out, who turned around and said it wasn't his job. It was a plumber I needed. By this point, I was rapidly losing my patience. And then we finally had a plumber come out. He said, well, it's not really his job, but he can do it. And he did it for us and fixed it. And it was annoying because it was quite a simple fix. And yeah, it was just something that could have been sorted out ages ago and hadn't been. And it was just really, really, really annoying. So it got fixed on Tuesday, and since then it's been bearable. But we've actually got some nice sunshine, so I'm hoping that actually decides to stick around while my mum visits. Right, I need something that's not gonna, it's gonna not interfere too much. That's quite pretty. And then I can put maybe a strip of washi along the bottom. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm going to attempt to use my tweezers today and remember to use them. I think because I've never really used them and I've always just done it with my fingers, I don't normally use them, but I keep getting into a right state with myself trying to do it. So I'm going to see. I don't even know. There. She says, and then uses her fingers again. I just can't get used to using them, guys. I will learn the hard way, won't I, like I did in the last video. If you watched the last video, I apologise profusely. It was awful. Everything was going wrong. Everything was sticking everywhere. Everything was getting stuck onto itself. It was just not a good video. But as it was already the second time that I'd had to film it, you got what it was. It was just gonna happen. Oh, this is really pretty. What I'm gonna do is chop it there, and then I wonder if I can peel this up. Don't know if this is going to work now. I don't want to ruin this sticker. Let's try and roll it back. There we go. Oh, it's pretty. Pretty. And then I need something down the side. Need a little bit of layerage. Ooh, I've done that before the mirror though, haven't I? It's a really good piece though. I am going to use that down there. It's just the right kind of size. So I've had a fairly quiet half term so far, which was very needed. Yeah, but obviously we're going to be going out and about for the next few days. Going to go and see a castle. We're going to go on a walk where there's like lots of waterfalls and things like that to see. A beach walk too, so it should be like a really nice couple of days while my mum's here until Sunday, and then we can get ready for back to work and school. I don't think many of us are like, oh yeah, let's go back to school and let's go back to work, but it is what it is, unfortunately. And you know, things have to keep going. So unfortunately I have not won the lottery, and yeah, I'm going to kind of put this pen across the top because these days are not being used, and I just want to remind my brain that these days are not being used. Right, so that's my little cover page for March done. I think I want to put him up there or down here. So I will move on and do my cover page now. So my cover page will be on this one. So for this I need the bigger elements, which is what I love. So do I want... Oh, I don't know. I like both. I think I might go with this one. I'm gonna go... Oh, I want this on as well, but this is clear at the bottom, so if I place this first, she says, and it's not even straight. There we go. And then I can place this down. Oh my gosh, guys, it's happening again. Oh man, no, it's just gonna have to be crooked. It's fine. I am not even gonna stress about that. I refuse. I want some little flowers. Where's the little ones? These little ones are pretty. I'll put this one across the top. And yet I'm still not using my tweezers. Why can I not do this? What is wrong with me lately? So guys, let me know if you're using any of these kits. I want to see how you're using them. Maybe post it in the comments. Show me your setups. I'd love to see it. Let me know if you're using them. Let me know if you're using a different kind of kit, and how you're finding it. Have you found somebody that I've not heard of? I'd be interested to know. I am reading loads at the minute, so at the minute I am belting out, reading some books, some not so great, some I found some really, really good crackers that I'm really enjoying, but we shall I'll do another couple of reviews actually, because the book I've just read was so good, and yeah, I'd like to tell other people about it, so that'd be interesting. Right, so let's have a little look what we can use for this page. I want to use the kind of smaller elements. Oh, this one, Hello Spring. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna just put it up here. Oh, this is really nice. I feel with this sunshine like we're actually starting to get some spring. It's really nice. We've got some sunshine. It's not freezing anymore. I mean, how long it'll stay like that? You know, it could flip back the next day. Who knows? In this country, we could have spring and then it could just as quickly decide that no, actually, we're just tricking you. It is actually freezing cold and it is actually back to winter. It does that a lot. I do need my little March header. Which header was I using for this then? Not sure, actually. I do need my little March header. These are from the Rosy Life Planner. So these are my weekly dates. So I do need this one. This is this week. Up here. I want a March thing there, and then we'll just date this week. Although I've been enjoying my A5, I am also dwelling, although I might change my mind. I have decided I'm going to start getting back into my watercolouring like I used to use in my bullet journal. However, unless I change my mind, I'm really liking the idea of just having this next year. I do like this, guys, where I can put a little bit of a thing about what happened that day. I've got my list and stuff. Although I'll probably change my mind because I'm not really putting photos in this. So maybe the next size up, like an N1. And I could get away with a mixture of a few photos and stuff. With not having, because I keep doing this. I've got, I'm using my weeklies. And then I'm writing on some days, and then I mean, it's been half term and I know I've been having a break, but I've just not filled any of it in. And I don't want to leave it like that, but I also can't keep going back and trying to backfill either. I think at the minute, I started off strong and then it's just, yeah. So I don't know, we'll see how I go. And I might actually find that next year I don't get an A5 and I get a slightly bigger, like N1 or something, or a B6 even. But I like this. I'm really liking this at the minute and this size, and it just feels manageable. And maybe that's because I am feeling really tired and everything, but yeah, I am liking it. So I'm going to do one more week, just because I don't want to run out of my stickers. I'm going to put this one down the bottom, and I want some little florals at the top. Here we go. Tuck it into that corner. Pretty. Like I said, guys, I do use these pages and I do need space. So I'm not going to overly decorate my weeks. I'll do a couple of dailies so I can get into them. I'm not really bothered about the dailies in that I can sticker them up and just write around them. It doesn't really bother me with what is there and what isn't. I do want this one first because this is about spring. I swear it's like I'm sitting lopsided or something. I'm just constantly putting things not quite straight. Put that there. I do like the girls. Okay, and then I'll put a bit more kind of green on this side. She says, I'll use a square one. Don't want to put, I'm very, very aware that obviously I don't want to keep, I know these are washi stickers, but I don't want to keep putting the same stickers in the same place all the time. So I'm very conscious about where I'm putting them and trying to, well, also it just jazzes up the pages. I don't want to put the same stickers in the same places all the time so that it bulks out in one place, because I've got to actually be able to write on it. I want some little pieces, something around here, maybe some butterflies. Cute. I do love these kits. I just think you get just the right amount of everything in them. I'm going to put, I want a bigger one now. Do I go bigger flower on here or bigger picture? Go bigger flower, I think. This is just stunning, look at this. If she doesn't rip it. It's like place your bets. Can she actually get the sticker down without messing it up? Chances are that would be a no. Or straight. That's not even straight. I'm so not going to change it. This is really pretty to kind of contrast the colour on the other side. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to do these down here. And I quite like how that looks on the sheet, so I'm going to do like a butterfly here and then like a little, this little line like he's flying past. Pretty, 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 pretty. See, it doesn't have to be like mad crazy busy on each page, guys. It really doesn't. And I can always go back through and sticker more if I want to. I don't want something small up there, but really small. I feel like this little hat. But I'm not going to do all of it today. I'm just going to do, so I'll get a couple of days easy on these. So this is going to be at least a week's worth. On here, I've got my cover page. I've got 2 weeks. Oh, this needs a bit more really, doesn't it? Because it's the beginning page. A couple of weeks at the beginning, and then I have my monthly. Brilliant. Right, well, I'm going to leave it there for now. I do need a little something up here, which is indicative of kind of the colour palette that I'm using. I don't want to forget to do that, so let me find a little tiny maybe this one for March, and then I put something down here, something really small. Is that on its own? Yeah. And I think, oh yeah, one here. I knew there was another one. Not that I filled in February, but kind of keep it up. Right, okay, so that's it, guys. That is it. So I've got my March page, monthly. I've got my, I need to find my March for there. I don't know where that has gone. I don't really want to use my big one. Don't know where that is. But I will put a March thing there. Which ones have I used? I'm wondering if it was meant to be that one, but it does match those. Never mind. I will find one to go there. I've got a couple of weeklies, and then I have a cover page and a couple of dailies. So I hope you enjoy this, guys. I'm really enjoying this kit, as always, with Harriet Wright design stuff. It's just beautiful. It's just gorgeous. The florals are just stunning, as are the little pictures, and the foiling is amazing. So yeah, I'm really pleased with these kits. Be interesting to see what her monthly designated kit looks like, which I'll be doing a video on when that lands. But until then, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.